Stop adding pain to pain. The wound is enough already. Don't turn it into a sentence too. Life wounds. It betrays, it takes away, it shatters plans, it makes the body sick, it cools love. And no one escapes that. Pain comes, even when you do not invite it. Pay close attention to this part, because it is very important. After pain arrives, something even more dangerous happens. You start fighting with what already happened, replaying it in your mind, asking why, imagining how it would have been if everything were different. One pain, then an unnecessary sentence. Then you are no longer carrying only the wound. You are also carrying your resistance, your anger, your pride, your fear. That is where suffering is born. You do not cry only because of the loss. You suffer because you refuse to accept it. What weighs on you is not only the offense. What weighs on you is continuing to feed it every day with obsessive thoughts. What exhausts you is not only the trial. What exhausts you is the judgment you place on top of it, as if God had made a mistake with you. That is adding extra pain to pain. The Stoic understands this with sobriety. There are things that strike you, but they do not have the right to rule your soul. And faith lifts it even higher. Not everything that hurts you comes to destroy you. Sometimes it comes to purify you, to detach you, to teach you that your peace cannot depend on life obeying your desires. Christ did not deny pain. He went through it without turning it into resentment. That is the higher path. Not pretending nothing hurts, not hardening yourself like stone, but walking through pain without letting it corrupt you, crying without sinking, losing without losing yourself, falling to your knees, yes, but before God, not before despair. In an act of growth and emotional maturity, ask yourself honestly, what part of your suffering comes from the event itself, from that pain that started it all? And what part comes from your insistence on not letting it go? Because as long as you keep saying, this should not have happened, you will keep bleeding from a wound that already exists. But when you say, it happened, and even so I will choose peace, something inside you begins to come into order, an unmatched feeling, like a flame of peace radiating through your chest. You cannot avoid all pain, but you can stop feeding it. And on that day you regain a freedom that no one can take from you. If this truth is for you, write in the comments, I choose peace.